A familiar red carpet walk for Russian President Vladimir Putin as a long and elaborate inauguration ceremony kicked off his latest 6-year term after almost a quarter of a century in power. Putin used the first moments of his new term to thank the soldiers fighting in his invasion of Ukraine.
I want to bow before our heroes, the participants of the special military operation, a low bow to all those who fight.
Putin won re-election last month by a record 87% in a tightly controlled election from which 2 anti-war candidates were barred, described as a sham by exiled opposition figures. The US, the UK, Canada and most EU nations boycotted the swearing-in by not sending their ambassadors. Putin now dominates Russian politics even more than he did at his last inauguration 6 years ago. Leading opposition figures are in prison or exile, and leading critic Alexei Navalny died in prison in February. His widow Yulia Navalnaya called on supporters to keep up the fight.
We must make sure that no one in the world believes Putin, either in Russia or outside its borders. It's difficult, but we have to try, and that means persistent, stubborn, daily work. Our country is now ruled by a liar, a thief, and a murderer.
In 2020, Putin made changes to the constitution which allow for him to stay in power until 2036.